Hi, Yasir. Let's look at these essays today. The first one is about green energy. Let's see what you answered. Today, use of renewable energy resources has been increasing throughout both the developed and developing world because of their positive impact, because it's resources, their positive impact to the environmental protection and cost effectiveness. All right, let's think about this for a second. Okay, fine. Some people still doubt its capacity. Again, their capacity. The other thing you could have said, which would have made life really easy, is if you had just said, today, use of renewable energy has been increasing throughout both the developing and developed world because of its positive impact on environmental protection and cost effectiveness. Some people still doubt its capacity to address the global energy demand, but I believe this is the only way forward to protect our world at the same time, while at the same time fulfilling our energy needs. This essay will discuss both the views with relevant examples and try to prove arguments. Okay. All right. Well, all right. I'm not thrilled with this sentence, but it's okay. This essay will discuss both views and try to prove arguments with relevant examples. I think I would have preferred that a little more. Let's move on. Resources for green energy, that is sunlight, hydroelectricity, wind, etc., are available globally. Therefore, it greatly reduces the cost or production, as it requires to spend a lot just to search availability of the biofuels. Okay, I have no idea what that means. It's not a sentence that is particularly coherent. So I'm not really sure about this at all. All right, let's see if I can make some sense out of it. Resources for green energy, which include sunlight, hydroelectricity, and wind, are available globally. Therefore, it greatly reduces the cost of production as they only require, I don't know how to say this, they only require I can't really fix this, can I? Greatly reduce the cost of production as the only thing that is required is availability of these resources, or is their availability. Maybe something like that would work a little better. In addition, present technological developments have reached a height where a single solar panel is enough for the use of solar energy. Why is this all one sentence? Full stop. Similarly, single wind wings, I don't know what a wind wing is, are sufficient for the use of wind energy. Do you mean like wind turbines? I'm really not sure. Thus, from the above examples, plural, anyone can argue about the cost effectiveness of green energy sources. If there is one common global calamity in the world to fight, then it's the greenhouse effect, and its consequences are largely brought by use of biofuel energy. To get rid of this global challenge, we have only one method, and that is to use renewable energy sources which are completely environmentally friendly, as they do not produce harmful gases like carbon dioxide and chlorofluorocarbon, the main culprits, for global warming. A recent study from the Frankfurt University in Germany has also shown that 1 megawatt of electricity from sunlight will be 1/3 cheaper in comparison to production from petroleum products. Okay, All the arguments take us to only one conclusion, that use, okay, that use of renewable energy is the only way forward. Now, check out what you did here. You said that you were talking about environmentally friendliness here. Environmental friendliness. So harmful gases, etc., etc. But your example had nothing to do with that. Your example simply highlighted the fact that this type of energy is far cheaper. And so what you're writing doesn't really make sense. I mean, they're not connected to each other. Your example does not support your main idea. It would have made more sense if you were talking about how much more cost effective this is, but you didn't. In fact, here you wrote about the cost effectiveness. So this example here about Frankfurt, Germany would have made much more sense here. Okay? So yeah, there is a lot of confusion in this paragraph. Let's move on to the next one. If we observe the present context of energy use, then we can see petroleum products contribute, no S, 67% of the present global energy demand. Therefore, the way use of green energy has been advocated, sufficient measures are not taken to decrease our dependency on petroleum fuels. Hence, the thought of replacing petroleum fuels with green energy within a short span can create a global energy shortage. More importantly, the largest energy consumers of the world, China and USA, have not supported the green energy movement completely. This is an important barrier in the green energy movement. Okay, that's a little redundant. So more importantly, the largest consumers in the world, China and USA, have not supported the green energy movement completely, and this is an important barrier. Full stop. Until these giant economies take serious actions for the technology development take serious actions towards the development of green energy use, we cannot feel safe about energy security. Okay, so essentially then you're agreeing that it is a threat to energy security. All right, that's interesting. In conclusion, although it seems enough measures have not been taken for the enough technology development of renewable, no, I don't know why you have enough there. For the development of, to get rid of this, enough technology, have not been taken for the development of renewable energy use, the global environment threat, as well as inevitable shortage of petroleum products, will lead us to the use of green energy. I also envision use of green energy as the only way forward. Okay, so there is pretty much a grammatical problem in every single sentence. You could see that I had to correct a lot. So be aware of that. Please try to revise your grammar a little more. Now let's go to the essay about the letter about the barking dog. Dear Mr. Brown, I am writing this letter to inform you about our inconvenience due to the continuous barking of your pet dog. In fact, is 2 words. We are now compelled to write this letter as since last month, the barking has been continuous throughout the day and night. As you know, we are all working professionals, and home is the only place to get rid of work stress and have some peaceful time together with our family. However, we don't start letters with the sentences with but. However, since last month, the barking of your dog has disturbed our sleep at night, homework hour of our children. So, however, since last month, the barking of your dog has disturbed our sleep at night, and the homework time of our children has also been hampered during the day. We waited for 1 month with the expectation that you will understand the situation. Now we are compelled to write about it as it is severely hampering our daily routines. I feel like you wrote hampering, yeah. Try to find another word. You just used the word hamper. Hence, we would like to request you to treat your dog. We would like to request you treat your dog. Okay, as we feel it is going through some disease. Well, not some disease. As we feel like it is experiencing some kind of a problem. As we feel it is potentially has a health issue. Because, okay, you can't, this is not a sentence, all right? So let's try it again. Hence, we would like to request you to treat your dog as we feel it is going through some type of illness. Our reason for believing this is that 2 months ago, this was not the case. Mr. Brown, we are expecting you to take necessary actions immediately. I don't like dear Mr. Brown. Yours sincerely, Yasir Sratha. Okay. What you would like to happen. Did you cover that? You said treat your dog. You didn't really get very specific when you said what you would like to happen. You just said treat your dog. I mean, I would have liked a little more detail here. It doesn't feel like you really developed it. You certainly gave a lot of reasons for writing. Your style was respectful, but I think you needed to develop that second bullet more. You didn't really write a lot. Okay? Again, the grammar is a big problem, so I need you to look at it again, revise your grammar, fix any kind of mistakes you spot. All right, and then let's meet back here with your next set of essays. Go ahead and get those started. I'll be looking forward to them, so good luck to you.